time for Formula A to take on the third race here at Long Beach. Now, with Formula A, it is back to how it was with IndyCar. These cars are much slower, but their wings are, they cover the whole wheel, so that will be, probably see some wings getting knocked off today. And these things also have some DRS, so that means their rear wings will open up to give them a better, it's more aerodynamic, so better top speed. And I'm surprised this guy's actually able to keep his DRS open in these corners, at least pretty well. Yeah, so these guys in Formula A have DRS, and so do the Formula Renaults. So 3 races tonight. This is the first of the 3. And this series there are 22 drivers. And 29 laps will be completed here at Long Beach in Formula A. We also have Formula Renault tonight. After these guys, which will be the 4th race here at Long Beach, running 24 laps, and then after them is Formula C, running 20 laps. And then tomorrow night, we have Formula R, and we will also have the go-karts. Go-karts might be a pretty long race, actually, because it's a pretty good distance from the start to the finish at California Highway. Here we go, qualifying times are being set. That's your current pole position. And I have not got the drivers ready for all the series yet. I'm still working on that. And once I completely get all the drivers in for every series, I will organize it, and then we will go. It'll be much easier to pronounce the names of the drivers. And IndyCar is going to be the easiest to announce the names of the drivers in. But all the other series, as you see, you can't really see the number very well in these cars. Like you can see on the back wing right there, and that's basically it. So you can tell this is car number 21. And qualifying for some tracks, every track will be tested for every car to see how long qualifying will be. The only series that will not be doing qualifying is the go-kart series, at least for most tracks, because there is no pit road for most of the tracks they will be heading to. The only one that really does is the Daytona Oval. And then, I guess, Yeah, I think I said Red Bull Ring. Not quite sure the whole schedule yet. Still working on it. Halfway into practice here, and still, this is your pole position. And it doesn't look like any wings have been knocked off yet, or tires. That's more when they're bunched together and make moves to get to the next position, or to pass somebody. That is where it usually happens. Here's number 15. This one's, you can see his number a bit better as he goes by, because it's set in a pretty good location on the wing in white. And third place right behind him. Oh, this one looks like it's going to be difficult to tell the number, because AQI is kind of where the number should be. Oh, he's coming to pit road, so let's move back to second. Actually, you know what, let's head to fourth. So number 2, this guy has his number on the side of his car, not on the, I don't know if he has it on the wing, but okay, we'll see right here, I guess. No, he doesn't, so I guess there's a few places you can put your number in this series. It's just kind of weird. So this guy's going to come around the corner and have just enough time. No, he will not. He is going to come to pit road. So we pick it up with pole position. So he will come around the final corner, and he will have just enough time to complete one more lap. I mean, just enough time. He's got to get this lap perfect. Or at least close enough to perfect. Here comes on the final corner. Will he be able to set the lap? 2, 1, and he gets to set the lap.
Okay, we've qualified outside the top 3, but we can make that up in the race.
So there is the top 10. As you can see, there's only 2 teams that have both their cars in the top 10. So let's head to the actual race, the 29 lap race here at Long Beach. And it is very cloudy here, as luckily at 4 a.m. in the morning here, it will be heading to, it would be raining, so looks like it looks like the 3 Series tonight won't have to worry about, oh, I just simulated. Oh well, it's not gonna do anything, we just gotta restart the session, and I'll put it straight back into the race. So let's head to the leaders. They are green and going. Now up to speed. Will anyone lose their wing here? Looks like they actually keep a pretty good distance. Oh, I'm pretty sure I heard a wing get knocked off back there, but yeah. Looks like these guys are pretty good at keeping a good distance away from each other in these braking zones. Not so aggressive. Looks like it may be a close one for maybe a close one for this race, because there ain't really no driver that's, oh, okay. This first driver is kind of pulling away. Yeah, looks like one person had a bit of a contact and had their wing get knocked off. No, gosh, knocked off. Now when we look, only 21 cars are still remaining in this race. That means someone lost their wheel on the first lap. So here they come. It looks like they are setting, well, can't really say that yet. Let's just set their times right here, then we'll see. Okay, so they're actually setting just about the same times as IndyCar and Formula X. These guys aren't that slow. I'm pretty sure Formula Renault should be doing just about the same speed, just about the same pace. Maybe just a little bit slower. And then once we get to Formula C, that is where we will see some slower times probably being set. Formula C is pretty slow. Formula R is slower, but yeah. So 20 cars remain on the lead lap, 21 cars on the track still after 3 laps completed. So 29 laps, that shouldn't be too long here. It's a good distance, but it shouldn't be too long. And so IndyCar does not head to Austria, so that means we'll be going off of the MotoGP series, how many laps they do there. Then we'll cut that in half. That's how many laps we will be doing for IndyCar. Actually, never mind that. I just checked that, and it is a bit, not really that many laps. However, I'll be checking F1, see how many laps they do. Okay, they do 71 laps. That's actually a pretty good distance. We'll be cutting 70 in half, and we'll just be doing. Oh, crumbs. So it'll be 35 laps next week. I don't really know if that track is going to be I don't know if it's going to be longer laps or shorter laps at Austria in the Red Bull Ring. Okay, so going on board with our leader here. Does someone, yeah, someone is out of the session, so there has to be a wheel somewhere around here. Might as well start looking for that wheel. Okay, so it's not in the first part. Oh, there it is, right there. That's I mean, it probably was in that tighter section, entering the entering the tighter section. It just kind of got kicked over to where it is now. Okay, as we enter this lap, I'll just kind of. So, I believe the wheel was knocked off, like right here. What happened in the last race? Hit that curb right into the wall, and the wheel just kind of got kicked down here. Kind of weird spot for it to get kicked. So our first place guy has kind of pulled away a little bit. It's really not as bad as it was in the other two series. He hasn't really, like, got so far away that the others can't really even see him, or even have a shot at catching him. Anyways, let's go back here and watch these three kind of close. Sort of, at least. Well, here's a pretty long line of cars. Yeah, and looks like they're all doing pretty fine. No wings really knocked off. Right here are the last driver on the lead lap. So 20 laps remain here at Long Beach for the first Formula A Grand Prix. Looks like they kind of get their DRS on a little less in Sector 1 than, I mean, that's kind of pretty obvious since it's kind of more of a, more turns in that section. And they're kind of close together. Somehow they handle their DRS through those kind of corners. Okay, and 12 laps currently complete here. All led by the number 15 He qualified second and currently has the lead. This is our pole position here in second, the 21. And then second and third are, I think, teammates. No, they're not. Okay, so it's different teams. Who's fifth, actually? Yeah. So, all teams have, I mean, not all teams. The top 5 are just 5 different teams. There's no team with 2 cars in the top 10. Which that's how it is for every other series, is having 2 cars per team. They're not really teammates, but they're just a team. Okay, so only one car DNF'd, one car with damage. I mean, actually, one car DNF'd and one car still on the track has had damage to their car. That we at least know of. And Field can most definitely make it to the end in these cars. So 15 laps completed. No incidents no incidents since lap 1. No cars that have lost wings or lost tires since lap 1 in the Formula X series. Which, I mean, yeah, they're doing pretty good for that. So we are still 6 hours from rain here at Long Beach. Who's left after this race? The Formula Renault and the Formula C. One, so it looks like pretty good time. We should not have Formula C even racing in the rain. However, tomorrow we have the Formula R and the go-karts. Now the go-karts, the weather is in a different location, so can't really get weather for that yet. But tomorrow, it looks like it's not going to be raining, but it is going to be a little foggy, meaning if it doesn't clear up by then. And yeah, it rains from 4 in the morning to 10 in the morning. trying to find the weather, or yeah, the weather for tomorrow in the go-kart series. Actually, no, tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Okay, and it's coming up to lap 20 now. Yeah, so after this race, I'll go do some testing at the California highway. See exactly where it is on the map, mostly, is what I'm trying to figure out. So I think I have found it. I'm just not quite sure about it. Anyways, it's 10 to go, coming to, and it's, yeah, so it's 10 to go, and that makes it 9 to go now, completing lap 20. Okay, so there's quite a few places the California highway could take place, actually. I have found many things that look like the start of the race. Okay, and so if he rounds the final corner and coming to the line. It's 5 to go here at Long Beach in the Formula A series. Behind them is the 21 still. And yeah, no incidents have been made in currently 23 of the 24 laps completed. Only the first lap had a driver DNF and another driver get some damage and have to pit for it. However, I think second place still has a good shot at the win. He jumped back to just about 3 seconds, and now he's kind of gained back up just a little bit. Yeah, it's just a shot at him. He's got a shot. He's probably the only he's probably the only driver who has a shot at the win, other than the leader there. So yeah. So many cars halfway across the track from him. Well, not too many actually, but it's 5 cars halfway across the track from him. He's slowly, like, half lapping the field. And it looks like second just getting farther and farther away from the leader. Looks like this will not be his race to win. So the 15 basically has this race in the bag. He has won it, and he's just gotta kind of keep it from hitting the wall or just getting any damage at all. For the next 3 laps, as we cross the line, and have 3 laps to go here at Long Beach. it looks like the back of the pack. Actually, no, someone... I think no, I was just seeing something, I guess. But yeah, it looks like the back of the pack is actually setting better lap time. Not setting better lap times, but they are catching our leader as they are slowly getting getting their half lap back from him. The only person that can't is the one in the very back. He's completely a lap down. Well, a lap and a half down. So Formula Renault after this with a 24 lap race. There will be a bit of a break in between the two races though. Probably about just an hour break. Of course, for me to figure out the place for the California highway, where it's actually located, and then also a bit of a break. And it's White Flag wanting to go here at Long Beach. He has drastically increased his lead. Like second place, can't really even see him anymore, and he did this in the last 4 laps. So he is really getting the last bit of the car out right here. So just looking at the field, looks like he is a little lower in the field than anyone else in the top 5. Make that the top 10. And that's good because that means he gets the most speed out of his car. And that means he is more than likely going to have the fastest lap out of everyone. And he comes to cross the line, your winner here at Long Beach. No, it is not a league, Clinton. I am looking to make one for these type of cars, but that might not happen for a couple months. And this is offline. Top 10 get points here, and that's stayed about the same qualifying order.
You should broadcast like this with drivers.
Well, Formula Renault here in about an hour. I'll see